Pope Francis was the eldest of 5 children. His parents were Mario Bergoglio, an Italian railway accountant, and Regina Maria Bergoglio, née Sívori, a housewife. He had 4 siblings, Maria Elena, Oscar Adrián, Marta Regina, and Alberto Horacio. He was ordained a Catholic priest in 1969. From 1973 to 1979, he was the Jesuit provincial superior in Argentina. He became the Archbishop of Buenos Aires in 1998 and was created a cardinal in 2001 by Pope John Paul II. He led the Argentine Church during the December 2001 riots in Argentina. The administrations of Néstor Kirchner and Cristina Fernández de Kirchner considered him to be a political rival. Following the resignation of Pope Benedict XVI on February 28, 2013, a papal conclave elected Bergoglio as his successor on March 13. He chose Francis as his papal name in honor of Saint Francis of Assisi. Throughout his public life, Francis was noted for his humility, emphasis on God's mercy, international visibility as pope, concern for the poor, and commitment to interreligious dialogue. He was known for having a less formal approach to the papacy than his predecessors by, for instance, choosing to reside in the Domus Sanctae Marthae, House of Saint Martha, Martha Guest House, rather than in the papal apartments of the Apostolic Palace used by previous popes. Francis made women full members of dicasteries in the Roman Curia. He maintained that the Catholic Church should be more sympathetic toward members of the LGBTQ community, and stated that although blessings of same-sex unions are not permitted, the individuals can be blessed as long as blessings are not given in a liturgical context. Francis was a critic of unbridled capitalism, consumerism, and overdevelopment. He made action on climate change a leading focus of his papacy. He is widely interpreted as denouncing the death penalty as intrinsically evil, stating that the Catholic Church is committed to its abolition. In international diplomacy, Francis criticized the rise of right-wing populism, called for the decriminalization of homosexuality, helped to restore full diplomatic relations between the United States and Cuba, negotiated a deal with China to define how much influence the Communist Party had in appointing Chinese bishops, and supported the cause of refugees. He called protection of migrants a duty of civilization and criticized anti-immigration politics, including those of U.S. President Donald Trump. In 2022, he apologized for the Church's role in the cultural genocide of the Canadian Indigenous peoples. Francis convened the Synod on Synodality, which was described as the culmination of his papacy and the most important event in the Catholic Church since the Second Vatican Council. Francis died at the age of 88 on 21st April 2025, Easter Monday. In the weeks before his death, he had been treated for chronic lung disease, including a respiratory crisis and pneumonia.